It often starts quietly, a restlessness that isn't about hunger, but about something deeper. You find yourself at the fridge, not for food, but for comfort, seeking to fill an emotional void. The first bite soothes, but the relief is fleeting, often replaced by regret or emptiness. This cycle isn't about weakness. It's a human attempt to cope with feelings too big to hold. Understanding this is the first step toward a kinder relationship with food and yourself. You are not broken or weak for turning to food for comfort. Binge eating is a coping mechanism, not a character flaw. It's how you learn to manage overwhelming emotions. Self-criticism only fuels the cycle. True change begins with self-compassion. Imagine comforting a child who's hurting, not scolding them. Offer yourself that same tenderness. The urge to binge is a response to pain, not a personal failure. Recognizing this opens the door to healing. You are already whole. This journey is about remembering that. Childhood experiences shape us deeply, leaving imprints in our bodies and minds. Unresolved pain or unmet needs from the past can echo into adulthood, surfacing as anxiety, tension, or a sense of emptiness. Binge eating often emerges as a way to numb or soothe these overwhelming feelings. It's not self-destruction, but an unconscious attempt to manage pain. Seeing binge eating as a symptom, not a flaw, allows for greater understanding. It's a messenger pointing to deeper wounds needing gentle attention. Healing begins by connecting with two parts of yourself, your inner child and your witness. The inner child holds your early memories and unmet needs, often driving the urge to seek comfort in food. The witness is your compassionate adult self, able to observe your feelings without judgment. When the inner child is overwhelmed, the witness can step in, offering understanding instead of criticism. This internal dialogue, seeing, hearing, and soothing your vulnerable self, can be transformative. It's not about indulging every urge, but about acknowledging your pain with kindness. The witness helps you respond with care, not shame. Together, they create space for healing old wounds. Here's a simple practice to shift your response to binge urges. First, pause and write down what you're feeling. No judgment, just honesty. This creates space between urge and action, helping you see what's really going on. Next, connect with your inner child. What does this younger part of you need right now? Offer yourself the same compassion you'd give a hurting child. Finally, invite your witness to observe your feelings without trying to fix them. Allow sadness, fear, or loneliness to be present. Just notice. This practice builds resilience, teaching you that emotions can be felt, not just numbed. Healing happens one gentle step at a time. What if binge eating is a signal, not a failure? The urge to binge is a message from within, pointing to unmet needs, connection, comfort, rest, or being seen. Food becomes a substitute for these deeper hungers. Healing is about listening to what you truly need, not just silencing the urge. Progress, not perfection, is the goal. Each compassionate pause is a victory. Be patient. Healing isn't linear, but every step inward matters. You are worthy of this journey. It all begins with a single, kind step toward yourself.